house, baby. And I'm reading today for Leo, baby. How y'all doing? All right. What's coming out for Leo, or who's the person on Leo's mind? Who's the person on Leo's mind? Hello. Please press the like button, please. Get these videos into rotation. Please press the like button. Who is on the person? Okay, who's coming? Who's the person on Leo's mind? Hello. As soon as I saw Leo, I clicked, and then the passengers on the bus said Leon at the same time, LOL. So they must be watching Tyler's Tarot too? Well, damn, I'm spreading around like cancer. Thanks, Sister Moon Tarot, for that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Person on your mind, let's see. Thanks for watching. Four of Swords. It could be somebody that you're on a break from or not speaking to. See, that's what keeps coming out. Four of Swords is my card of no speaking. It's a card of a break. Maybe it's somebody you're on a break from, or it's somebody where there's little to no communication, which keeps coming out this month for some reason. All right, what's their near future actions? Ten of Wands reverse. Let me clarify that, because that can mean a confession. It can mean many different things, but let's see. Their feelings is Two of Swords. So they're trying to ignore the situation. Some of them are ignoring your communication or ignoring the urge to communicate. For some of you is what I get as well. It could be somebody, it's an air sign or fire sign. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's do some classic Tyler's Tarot. Remember that look? All right. It's cold in this room. It's like 2 air conditioners in here, so it's kind of extra cold, more cold than the typical hotel room. 6 of Cups is their feelings. Sorry, their intentions, my bad. They think about you a lot. I don't care what's going on in their life, they think about you. I don't know why I said I don't care what's going on in their life. So you may wonder if they even really have you in their thoughts still. They do. For me to say it like that. They just ignore any urges to come your way or to really say much. But I definitely get it, somebody you're on a break from. Why is the Ten of Wands reversed this person's future? Is it actions upright, reverse, not action? Then we'll go from there. So it's not action. Why the Fool reversed? 6 of Swords reversed. They're afraid to come back. They're afraid. Some of them are afraid of how, they could even be afraid of how you'll receive them if they come back. You don't need cards, you need Jesus. Brandon, you need a fucking therapist. What you need, bitch. Jesus couldn't help you if he tried. Bitch, he can have all the holy water in the world. It still wouldn't help your broken ass, all right? Bitch, you a pill short of a straitjacket, ho. All right. Bitch, there's a padded cell somewhere with your name on it, ho. Okay. They could be, you know what, I get. They could be afraid to come back or afraid to reach out or afraid to say something. What are they afraid of? Ace of Cups. You know what? Ooh. They're afraid of that old wound being resurfaced. Or sorry, they're afraid of reopening that wound. You know what? They're heavily in love with you, and they're afraid if they come back, they'll fall for you again. Oh my God. That's deep. I never had somebody fear the Ace of Cups. They fear a lot when it comes to returning to you or coming back your way with the 6 of Swords reversed. But then I said, what do you fear? Ace of Cups. They fear of opening that wound again because it was painful. Whatever happened between you two was painful for them. Don't think they walked away from this unscathed, is what I'm trying to say. It's like they're afraid, like, if I go back toward them or if they come back toward me, it could go both ways. I'm afraid of that starting again because that was painful when that fell out, when that went on a break, when that stopped, when we stopped speaking, that hurt. All right? How does Leo feel about this person? Some of you are Aries with the Fool reversed. Some of you are Libra with the Two of Swords. A lot of air sign energy in this read too. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Let's see. How does Leo feel about this person? Page of Swords reversed. So you could be watching them, or you just watch tarot about them. You literally could be watching their page, or whatever it is that you can watch. But you don't plan to speak to them, but you just plan to see what they're up to sometimes. You just kind of, curiosity gets the best of you. You don't feel like it's anything committed. You don't feel like it's going anywhere. Dare I say you feel like there's no point in even speaking to them or even going forward to them because you already know the outcome. Like, okay, it's still going to be no commitment, or they're saying bullshit. I don't know why I get that. You don't think it's worth the effort. It keeps saying you don't want to work on it. Eight of Pentacles reversed. This is just somebody you linger on. Like, see, your goal with this person was, and is, I should say, or was, what do you want to call it, would be a commitment, would be that long-term thing. But you're realistic in the sense of, what's the point of going around to that when I already know how it's going to play out? Like, I get you going, there's no point in working on this. Some of this person could be involved elsewhere. It don't have to be that. I didn't really get a lot of indications of that. It could be that, but it's like it's almost like you feel like there's no point. Why the Page of Swords reversed? The Lovers. You still feel the connection. Some of you still feel the connection. It feels like it's still in your life, doesn't it? Thanks, Andrea Jones, for that 5. Thank you so much for that. It still feels like it's in your life, doesn't it? Some of you can feel them next to you at times, can't you? Not like they're a ghost or something, or somebody's fucking medium or something like, or, like you're a medium, or your mother, your daughter, your sister, your father's here. No. But it's almost like it's so close sometimes you can taste it, like it feels there. It feels like it's around you. Some of you, if they were around you or like in your dwelling or your house or wherever you live, you still look at things or places they were in the house and it kind of reminds you of them. If it's not that, I just kind of get, you just feel them still. You feel the connection still. All right? How does this person feel about Leo? A natural disaster. They feel like it's just a disaster waiting to happen. I think that they're afraid to come back. For one, they're afraid to come towards you because they don't want to have those feelings again. They don't want to fall for you again. But I also feel like they feel like it's a disaster waiting to happen again. They don't want to get love struck by this again as well. Look at this. See? This person's imagined you two bitches being married or in a relationship. They've imagined you two hoes doing that. Whether that was something you've done before with them or it just got there, almost got there, whatever it is. This hoe has thought that. What's the outcome? I get this being avoided. You know what? Maybe this is just not something that's meant to be, Leo, for y'all too. Maybe it's just something that's not meant to be. It feels like you two are just like oil and water. You just don't mix. Like in a great reality, you two would be a thing, or maybe in another life, hell, who knows? Maybe in the past life, who knows? But it's just like in this life, it just doesn't jive. It's just like almost like it's not meant to be. Like in your wildest fantasies, it could be that, but it just feels like in reality, it's not manifesting. Like a bad romance. Let's go to Virgo. I get you two still holding back and avoiding each other, but thinking about each other. I mean, it could be a breakthrough where there's communication and all that, but it's like, it feels like it's more stuck than anything. Let's go to your new person in your life. I love these cards. These were gifted to me at my all-nighter party, my meet and greet. And I love them. Red and black. It's such an Aries deck. Kind of Scorpio-ish too with the dark imagery. All right, here we go. Okay. Who is the new person? Okay, so what's going to happen with the new person in July between Leo and this new person? First card is Leo's energy toward them and actions. Second card is the new person's actions and energy toward Leo. Third card is where it's headed or where it could go. No, I'm not saying they have a new person. I'm just saying if somebody has a new person, they should watch this read. That's what I'm trying to say. All right. What's your energy toward this new person the rest of the month or for all of July? The Hangman reverse, that's the card of not sticking around or not sticking with stagnancy. It also could be something of getting out of something. So let's see what, oh, no wonder. Knight of Swords reverses the new person. This person doesn't seem sure about you. They almost seem in and out or not communicative. What is with this communication theme that keeps, where is it headed? Queen of Wands. Is this the same person upright? Reverse the whole new person. You got an upright and a reverse. You got a relationship coming. I don't know if it's with them, but we're going to see. Is there a commitment possibility? Upright, yes. Reverse, no, between Leo and this new person. Not with them. You haven't found the one yet. This new person is not the one. Let's see. Why is this new person in their life not the one? They are Queen of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. They're in the feminine energy. Even if they're a man, whether they're male or female, it don't matter. They're in their feminine of, well, you proved to me. The reason why this person's not doing much in July or acting in and out or not doing much, hell, some of you not nothing at all. They want you to chase them. They want you to prove to them. They're in their feminine, like you chase me, you come after me. You show me, because they've been so jaded. They're jaded. You don't have time to chase people. See, when this person stops speaking to you or they seem non-communicative or not responsive or whatever it is with this new person, just know that's their way to get you to chase them. Do you want to chase them is the question. If you're a male Leo, I guess, well, if you're dealing with women, then I guess, that's a whole nother dynamic. But most people that watch me are women. So I ask you, whether you're male or female that watches me, you may not stick with them because you're going to get tired of them wanting you to chase them or them purposely playing a game of, well, you come after me, you prove to me. I think this person's in their feminine. Your future person's a fire sign, Sagittarius or a Taurus that's going to be, you have a relationship coming, something that could even be marriage potential, but it's not this person. Like you'll get out of this. Like you have another frog or two to kiss before you find that marriage person, all right, is what I feel. Next few years, what I get in my head. All right, let's go to your career and business. Career and business for Leo. Here we go. Career and business for Leo. The Sun reversed, the Page of Swords, and the Four of Swords reversed. Feeling tired and restless. Some of you are asleep. Your sleep may be a bit off, or your sleep schedule. Also get some of you struggling to wake up, or struggling to wake up like it's like some, macabre thing. No, what I mean is actually Cancer got this same card in their spread for their career and business. So some of you having a hard time getting up or feeling restless. Some of you may be feeling like tempted to call out of work, or if you work for yourself, like I was telling Cancer, you'll be tempted to stay in bed. There's like this energy of restlessness, but also tired, being tired, all right? Why is the Page of Swords here? Some of you may be at some point, I don't know if this is now or if this is like picking up on a future thing of you looking for another job, or a second job at the least, or a whole another primary job, all right? Some of you may not feel happy where you are or what you're doing. For you ones that have an outside job, I get you wanting to get a job where you work on the inside, if it makes any sense. What I also get is some of you secretly, you may be trying to look for something else in the future. I don't know if that's now or if that's picking up on what you're going to do in the future. How's the money flow for July? It's looking like even money is kind of, it picks up, but it's like some of you looking at the amount you make and going, damn, I want to make more. I mean, who don't feel that way? But for you, it's emphasizing it. Some of you don't feel paid enough. Like I get you making money, but still going, okay, this is it. Like fast movement with money, but then going, is this it? So that's what I get for your career. I'm not the best career reader. I'm more of a love reader, but I just tell you what I get when the cards come out, all right? Let's go to all signs. All the way from Aries to Pisces, what can you tell me? All the way from Aries to Pisces, what can you tell me? All the way from Aries to Pisces, what can you tell me? Thank you. Thank you for the feedback. Thanks for the compliments too. You know what, Aries? That's falling out because they're too busy with their career or work, or just too busy with focusing on themselves, or it's disconnected. Taurus holds back that they juggle, or somebody's juggling. Gemini, you're a wish fulfillment for them. That's why they're having a hard time healing from it. You're their wish fulfillment. Cancer feels left out in the cold and they're attracted to you. They want you. They want to be with you. They miss you. Leo is moving on, but they don't want to, or trying to like distance themselves, but it's hard for them to do. Virgo's backing away and there's no apologies or accountability. They're just backing away. It's too toxic. Libra is not speaking or going to apologize. In fact, they wait for you to do something, all right, or whatever. Could be vice versa. The Scorpio is withdrawing. They also have issues with their sexuality, is what I just got from these two combinations. But they're withdrawing and cold and detached, all right? Sagittarius, I feel, is waiting on you and it pisses them off you ain't did shit. It's like, bitch, do something. Leo, bitch, do something, bitch. I'm tired of waiting on your ass to make a move or do something, bitch, do something, ho. That's really what I get. Capricorn, sorry, that was Sagittarius, wasn't it? Capricorn, I just did it for the Virgo. What are you talking about? Virgo is backing away and not going to apologize or be accountable. Capricorn, no new start with that. In fact, they're upset. If they drink about this. If they don't drink, they're just in their sorrow about it. And there's no new start. There's a missed opportunity type energy. Aquarius is walking away and ending this, especially the one that's at a distance. They're going to move on. The Pisces is emotionally unavailable towards you, but they do jerk their dick or like finger their pussy at the most. Some of you, they just pat the area when they get a little frisky. But what I get is they're emotionally unavailable to it, but they think about you and they jerk off or finger their coochie to you, all right? Some of you, it's just a sex thing is what I was getting as well. If not, take what applies. With that being said, you all have a good one, and I will talk to you later, all right? Bye, y'all. Y'all are funny.